say low key, low key. I just they live my life low key. I mean I know send any.
So hey guys, it's your boy DY and welcome back to my YouTube channel. And our guest today has been doing music since like 2009, meaning he's experienced. And I don't know, but ladies and gentlemen, welcome Bjaylee. How are you doing today?
I'm good. But this your introduction. It's not been 2009, but I guess
like I was going through, I was shocked as well when I saw it. I was going through like your music
catalog, yeah.
your music stuff yesterday, and I was like, 2009's first single. Like I literally had to like count how many years I was when 2009. I was like, I was speaking with my friend. I was like,
oh, was it primary words? 2009. Nah, I used some cheap ass what is it called, music distribution website, like 2019, and like
yeah, that was my thought. I was like, oh, maybe it was supposed to be 2019.
It was supposed to be 2019, but like then it was like with this school. There's school, there's this, there's that. You don't want to spend money on
exactly. So you
don't want to spend money on these things. So I'm like, oh, I found the site. I will upload the thing for free, but they will take the money out of like what the song is making.
Oh,
so I'm like, you know what? Yeah, I'm going to use this one. I don't have money to pay. So I just used anything.
Oh my god!
And the song came out the day, and I'm like, bro, what? Why does it say
2009?
And I'm posting the thing like, oh yeah, new music out, and everybody is looking at me like, my guy is like, yo, why does your music say 2009? You're telling us you just released it today.
So basically, like right now, from now hearing that you didn't start music 2009, completely changed.
I started in 2009.
You started 2009?
No, I even started when I was in the womb. So.
Oh my god. Okay, so take us back to when did it all start? Like
start?
Yeah. Like what inspired the start of music?
I don't know if I know when it started because like as a kid now, you listen to music, sometimes you like sit down. I don't know, maybe it's just me, but like sometimes I like sit down, try to like write my own music. But or like when I used to first start listening to music, I started listening to like them Lil Wayne, Jay-Z, and them people. And like every time I don't get what they are saying, because like I was too young, like their rap is like fast, and like some words I don't understand.
Even up to today, some words I can't even hear.
Yeah, some words I don't understand. Like till today, I listen to like some Olamide tracks, and I'm like, oh, that's what they actually meant when they were saying this. I listen like, because like rap is complicated though. You listen to like some things and like you don't understand what they are saying, and it's like today you now understand what it means. And like, ooh, now what did this guy mean when he talk this? So like sometimes I don't know what they are saying, so I just put my own words in my head.
I think nobody does that more than me. Like anything we rhyme without beat for my head, I don't care.
God bless you. Exactly. That was how my own thing started. Like, I'm a young Nigerian, blah 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 blah. I'm like, bro, what did this guy just say? I'll just put my own. Then like gradually like that, I started putting the words together.
And that's why you started doing music. So probably like how many years back was this?
When I started doing that I was like 9 years old or 10 years old. When I started.
When you started putting
people lyrics with my own. So but like when I started recording proper.
Yeah.
Was like. It was when I came here. 1 second, let me check.
Oh, you wanna hear?
What year did On the Low come out? Because
my guests cannot even remember when it started.
I can't remember.
On the Low came out I think 2018.
2018.
I know I was about to write Jam. I was practicing for Jam when I was on the Low.
Not Burna Boy on the Low.
You see?
No.
So
what's my own with Burna? I'm talking about my own on the Low. Yes.
What's your own with Oluwa?
Burna is doing his own thing.
I thought maybe you said it was the period where on the
No. I was talking about my own.
You have a song titled On the Low?
See, this guy didn't even do his research.
No, I did my research. Like I listened to your last track.
What is this interview?
No.
Now I think I'm going to take over. Because
No, I listened to your last track with you and Miss 16 and
and
that was
6 years ago. So
6 years ago.
6 years ago.
so it's been 6 years ago since you started doing music.
Like properly sitting down in the studio recording.
Since 6 years ago now, how's that journey been like? How do you define it? Has it been crazy? Has it been what's the fun in it?
It's crazy, yo.
It's crazy.
It's crazy.
So what have been your most, like, from being an artist where like people like, whether you like it or not, people tend to recognize you and be like, oh wow, you're a good, great artist, or you sing really nice. So what has been that moment where you're like, damn, I'm really doing it?
I think the first moment was probably like not the day, like a few weeks after, like on a low came out, like me and this thing. I think, okay, a few weeks after the video came out, because we released it, and then we released the video like 9 months after.
Okay.
And like, I remember at some point, we were like, what's the point?
Yeah.
But like, then we figured like, you guys are just starting, so like, you don't have a lot of people, like a lot of eyes on you yet.
Yeah.
So when we released just the audio, it wasn't even really like that. Like, it wasn't a lot of traction on the song. Like, to me, it was like, oh, a few people I know that are listening to the song, but like, when we released the video, it like opened my eyes to like a whole
different
perspective, and like random people saw it. Even people that don't know you make music, people that don't know who you are.
Yeah.
Like, someone will just throw up the video, and like, video attracts people more than like just audio. Like, if you just put the audio,
I think
like
when a visual world, so like everybody, like what they see gives that, like, I don't know, like that goosebumps, that feeling, that vibe. So if you're seeing something visually, it's like, it even makes you love the song the more.
Yeah, if you see something and it makes you maybe want to like check it out.
Exactly.
Like, oh, let me see what the full song is all about and everything. So I think the first time like the video came out and like actually sitting down and like performing to a camera, like you're actually shooting a music video, because normally
that was when the thought came.
That was in
damn, man.
Wow. Okay. Because normally before
the way you said it, like, wow, okay, it's not like you weren't impressed.
No, like, because I wasn't,
or you never dreamed that you were going to take music very like serious.
like it was never like going to be like way serious for me, because
just thought it was a casual
everybody song. Like, as a kid, most kids like in Nigeria, everybody wants to play ball and things like that, and like your parents want you to go to school.
Exactly.
So like, if my first this thing will always be like, I love football, like blah 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 blah. But like, when the whole football thing went out the way, you realize like, oh, what is like the next thing that like you love like that? Talent. Like, and to me, like, it was like music. So like, when we started recording and everything, you record in your own space.
Yeah.
Or like you and a couple of people that like know you are good at what you do or whatever.
Yeah.
So you don't see it as something crazy until you start seeing people like react to it. Like, people see your video and they're like, oh,
I think
that video,
the compliment.
Yeah, that like, video is nice, everything, and like you're actually doing it. Because for me, music videos are always like interesting to me. Because growing up, nobody watches YouTube.
Exactly.
Me back then, maybe I'm old. Maybe I'm getting old now, because like when we used to see videos, always AIT, IPTV, sound, NTA, Silverbird, all those things. So music video is always like a crazy concept to me. So when it's like, oh, I'm actually shooting my first music video, people are here. Like,
this time it was like you were not watching it, you were the one in the music video.
Yeah, you were the one in the music video. Like, bro, there were like girls there too, and it's like, oh, wow, like this is actually surreal. Like, but I like the music came out and it's like, okay, yeah, now I'm actually doing this. I think like, but the main moment for me, like, that always be like, this thing is like, if you're performing and like you see people actually singing to your song.
I think that's the moment.
That one is always like,
everybody know that. Oh yeah, I think you made it.
Yeah.
Like, when you start singing, when you start performing, and then you go to a place or an event, and you, even if it's as little as like 10, 15 people singing your song word for word, like,
that's the thing for me, because I don't care if I don't care if it's just 3 people. If
like,
it's 2
they are
people,
singing it word for word, be like,
immediately I see someone that I don't like, maybe someone I don't even know, like reacting to me, like, it always amazed me. Like,
I think, but that's one thing we all humans, like when you're doing something and from nowhere you have like that compliment that something. Like recently, like sometimes just like, what kind of concept am I going to do this? And then someone just randomly like, oh wow, that guy is doing something nice. Or I just hear that matter.
yeah,
Like it keeps your
yeah,
fire burning.
yeah,
It keeps
exactly,
you want to, like,
exactly.
From 6 years ago up to today, what has changed in your music? Like, what's been the difference from what you learned 6 years ago and now where you are now?
What has changed?
Yeah.
Or what have I learned?
What you've learned from 6 years when you started to now where you are?
I think the biggest thing I've learned is that it's not just about music. Like, people don't care how good you are, how this, whatever you are. If you're doing music just for the love of it and you don't care about, oh, I want to make big money, I want to get big numbers, then it doesn't matter. But if you're doing music for like, you are trying to leave the trenches like most people do,
for the fame, for the money,
for the fame, it's not about how good you are or how talented you are. It's more about how you can promote yourself, dedication. Like the main thing is promotion. I'm not even going to lie. In every way, if you don't have the money, if you have the money, are you willing to spend that money on yourself to promote yourself, to put yourself in places where you get rejected, you get comments, people will abuse you, people will say it's garbage, but there are people who will say it's nice. But you have to promote yourself, you have to put yourself out there constantly.
Like if you're doing something and you're not like promoting yourself, people will find out about you.
Exactly. And like, it's just hard because it's different for like other things where maybe shooting a video where you just tell people, oh, go see this video, go check this video. Music is like, you always almost to promote yourself just on right now one song on just one person page is crazy amount of money. And then you have to like promote on different platforms. You have to try pay for playlisting. You have to try pay for this. This live used to be like the ish. Like that was the first like secular music I started listening to. My parents would let me listen to apart from Christian music. But like I liked Westlife, but it just didn't give me that
vibe,
that distance that like
I feel I don't know, but like most of Westlife songs that I listened to while I was in secondary school was like directly towards like maybe love,
exactly.
Woman.
So like me, I'm this 9-year-old boy growing up or something, or like 10 years, I don't even know it. And like people are just bombarding me with Westlife, love. Me, I'm not thinking about love. I'm just going to school, come house, play ball. And
I feel like my own first time when what drew me to Westlife music was one, like, you know, this secondary school stupid mentality.
When it comes to lyrics, none of them, David, Whiskey,
could touch
the rappers. Like, bro, have you listened to Vector rap?
No, if you're looking for a song, just go listen to Eriga Igma 2. Like that album. You know, I was listening to, let me just say this. I was listening to like an interview Eriga did recently, and it was like, who really does the music when like 10 years you'll still be like playing it and you still be feeling that super mega, like it's gonna be as if it's new. And if you really check that, it's mostly rappers. It's only rapper you go back to their like project of like 10 years ago and you still be feeling that same vibe. It's like it's never old.
It's never old, because like we were saying before the interview started, right? Like there are some Olamide songs I go back to now and I'm like, oh, that's what it meant. There's some Jay-Z song I go back to.
Exactly.
Now
it gives you a different meaning, different.
Like the pop music is just always dumbed down to pop and numbers.
I think that
I go buy Belgium. Like no shade to David. That's not a shade to David. Like I like David, but I'm saying like that's what the pop music is, because it's just give people what they want now. Rush.
Yeah. No,
let's get numbers.
No, I completely agree with you. I feel like these days music. That's why, personally for me, I have music of different vibe. When I'm happy, I play kind of song. When I'm sad, that's
the thing too. Like music is like vibe. There are times where I go back to Westlife. That's what I feel like listening. There are times where I want to listen to R&B. I listen to Chris Brown, Thames, Lauryn Hill, all of them. And like there are times where okay, let me just listen to our pop,
No, there are sometimes I just want to play like Omale. Like that's the kind of vibe I just want for it.
Yeah.
There are sometimes I just want to play like maybe Odumodu or Davido, like just song that I'm gonna be like vibrant to. But there are sometimes I want to sing along with every word and I just play reggae. Like I just
that is exactly what it is for me. And like buttressing my point again is because like all of these people, like bro, Burna has had people write songs for him.
Yeah.
Whiskey has had people write songs for him.
Yeah.
Davido, you have to almost write like a lot for him.
Yeah.
One thing, like again, that like one of the reasons why I like rappers is that with the amount of thinking they do, with the amount of like how you need to rap. I don't even know what
and
the
rap,
whole entendre is like.
And rap is like real life stories.
Rap is real life stories.
It's like the feelings. Yeah.
You need to put it in poems, in rhymes, and things like that. And then one thing rappers always like bank their heart on is that you can't have people write for you. Like that's like almost one thing among rappers. I mean now, like people like Drake, people write for him and everything. But like that was one of the things Kendrick Lamar and Pusha T used to list in their battle. Like as a rapper, it's almost the thing like, bro, no matter how like complicated your lyrics have to be, it always has to be your own.
It has to be your personal story. Yeah.
Like you can't have people sit down and write your raps, your rhymes for you. And like that thing, it just makes me put rappers in like a
very different pedestal.
Like pedestal. Like bro, I'm telling you.
No, those people are goated for you. Like those people are goated.
Like all these
shout out to Eriga, shout out to Eriga. I still have to when I don't beat child,
you will listen to all these Eriga lyrics and like you listen to this in pidgin and you won't really grasp it. But like sometimes when you actually sit down and see what he actually just said, you'll be like, bro.
There are times I listen to Eriga, I was like, wait, these things really happened to him. Like
this guy just said some shit, like some
exactly
serious. And like sometimes you listen to one line and it means like three different.
Exactly.
That's what like double entendres and stuff like that.
No, I feel like rappers like, and the worst thing is that they are not giving too many flowers. Like,
100%, especially
I feel like
especially
in Nigeria, because no one. That's the thing. We in Africa, we're just all about the vibe.
Exactly.
We just
one vibe.
Just the party.
And that's what I'm saying. One thing too that I praise Olamide for, if he found a way to find the balance in between the pop music and vibe of what Nigerians want and just the rap.
Yeah.
Even though the balance is never going to be like them born and you are not going to get those people numbers because you are not straight up a pop star.
Exactly.
You are not going to get
those people numbers. It's trying to like maintain because no matter what you want to be there, but then you still have to like you have to mix.
Exactly.
So you have to like
want to let the one people down too.
Exactly.
Like, we came here when you started with Elidro and welcome to the street. I'm the voice of the street.
There's one of my friend at home, like that guy fucking loves Olamide, and when he plays the song, I'm like, bro, this I didn't even know Olamide dropped this song, and he'll be rapping like what for? I'm like, nigga.
Nah, Olamide, I respect those guys. Olamide Reminis, Philo, MI, like Erigato, Vector.
No, Vector. There's one of Vector's song that there's one song Vector, MI and Eriga did on one of Eriga's album. That song, like, that song was tough. Like the song was hitting so hard, and I was like, damn. Like you know all those kind of songs where you just listen to and you're like, damn. Yeah. So those songs that just put you into thinking straight, like you just start thinking about life, like
you serious no?
Like, damn.
How they think about love that when there's time for love, you play your I love my baby.
Hey.
Love time for.
Oh my god. Game we're gonna be playing. It's called cap or fact. So I'll say a few statements. You say if it's a cap or it's fact. So you need a scandal to blow in 2025. Cap.
You don't need a scandal.
Nigerian artists are more consistent than Canadian artists.
Are you talking about like
Nigerian Canadian artists?
Nigerian Canadian.
Like those artists that are Nigerian but they're in Canada.
And the ones that are in Nigeria.
Yeah.
Like you're not talking about the big
No, I'm not talking about the bigger no.
Yeah, facts. Because I think in Nigeria it's way easier, and like you have the street audience that you're trying to sell
Okay.
to and everything.
So you've ghosted a verse because the beat was trash. No, but like I feel like that's you've ghosted the track, the verse because the beat was trash.
I don't think because the beat was trash. I think because it wasn't my vibe. Sometimes they are like.
Yeah, beats are not your vibe.
Yeah, beat that I'm not feeling at the moment. Sometimes someone is trying to sing about love, and I'm in a time of my life where I'm not in love. Like I'm pissed, and I'm not trying to sing about. And like music is like I said, reality.
It's mentality.
Like I'm not in the mood to sing about the girl right now. I'm in a different mood, and you're giving me love song,
so the beat
I
is
can't
not just
do
for you.
anything. Yeah, it's not for me.
Okay.
But if I'm in a good mood and you are bringing sad music,
So this one, Afrobeat is global, but the industry still gatekeeps.
I think it's cap. I don't even think we gatekeep anything.
So it's cap.
Yeah, I don't think we gatekeep enough, to be honest.
So love is harder to find when you have a name.
Yeah, 1000% facts.
So true love is hard to find when you have.
Love is hard to find enough. Talk less of when you have it. If you have it, everybody will just throw it at you.
Okay, so that's the end of the game, right? So
Good.
So for this section, we're just gonna be like, I just want to say, just look into the camera, talk to the guy in Lagos or in anywhere around the world. He has a laptop and a dream. So, what's gonna be your word to him? What's gonna be your advice? Because obviously, at one point you've been there. You've been there just in your room with a laptop and a dream to chase.
I don't know if I'm the best person to even give advice because I've not made it yet. But,
But I think that's it. Like everybody have one or two experiences that they can give
I
out.
think, the only thing is keep doing what you're doing. Take everything day by day. Everything is day by day. It's not, you don't have to look too far into the future, right? I mean, you have to have a place you are going, like you have to have a goal set, but you have to take everything day by day. Today, let me complete this goal. Today, let me do this thing that will push me towards my goal. I don't know.
Yeah.
If it's music, if today you can only write one verse, then make sure you write one verse. If today you can only write 8 lines, make sure you put down those 8 lines. If you are struggling with anything, like make sure you read or try to get something that can help you with that thing. So everything is day by day. I think that's the best thing I can say right now. And then just keep doing what you're doing. Put yourself out there, like that one for sure. Don't let anybody tell you, see, this introvert life is not it. If you want to make anything out of this world, you have to be outside.
You have to be outside.
You have to be outside. You have to force yourself.
Yeah, you have to force that personality.
Yeah, you have to force yourself to be in the environment that will help what you want to do. That's basically the main thing.
So, what would you tell someone who's been doing music for a lot of years but still feels invisible?
What would I tell myself without?
Okay, so what would you tell yourself?
Put myself out there more. That's the main thing. Because I feel like I don't like being in like environment of like a lot of people. Like
At one point, we didn't like that either.
yeah, even till now, I still don't like it.
But like, if you try,
I only like it when it's like maybe I'm on stage performing. Yeah, a lot of people that I like.
But like, I feel like with the kind of life you find now, where you want to be, you definitely you have to.
So,
Because me myself, I was this kind of person that prior to when I started doing like this kind of stuff, I noticed I wasn't comfortable talking with people if I'm not comfortable with them. But then like I noticed I love to talk. I like talk. So I was like, so what's the
just yeah.
why not just bring people on, just have conversation with them?
Just yeah.
So that just have to like,
Yeah.
if you see yourself in a certain place and you just have to go for it.
Yeah, you have to go for it. That's what I say. You have to force yourself to be there, to be out.
Force yourself to be the
You have
person you want to be.
If you don't force yourself, you probably regret it later, and it's not good to regret anything.
Yeah, it's better to try and know at least after like I did try, but it's not working. So, just for lastly, we want to thank Bjaylee for granting us his vibrant presence in our set today.
Anyways, enough of this yapping. My name is Bjaylee. I make music.
Yeah.
I'm dropping a new song in July.
Yeah.
You guys should watch out for that.
Watch out.
May 16 just dropped a new song. It's titled Sneaky Link. You guys should go listen to that. We also have Eric, who is dropping a new song soon. You guys should watch out. There's a lot of people doing great things in Regina.
I beg all of now they give cash.
Should please support.
You know, all of you that is giving shout out to, please come on. Let's have a section.
I'll bring my sister, no problem.
Let's have a section with you.
You guys should support. Like, I know there are a lot of Nigerians watching. Support your own people. Stop forming and stop doing like this thing. Support people. That's it. That's the main thing. And shout out to everybody doing their thing. Links, everybody's killing it. Somehow will turn up. That's the main thing.
Summer is outside.
Hey,
Me, I'm not outside, but he's outside. So.
what kind of? Let's explain the outside.
So
I'm not outside.
I want to thank you guys for watching.
Thank you guys for our yap session.
Make sure you like.
This is actually nice yapping because when I first started,
I feel like the energy was like first of all your energy was
exactly.
I was like okay. I was like
now
let man do it.
Now I'm full yapping. I don't even care what that. At first
I feel like so you honestly don't want the video to end.
Yeah, now I don't want the video to end because I still have more things to yap about, but yeah, we have to end it right here. I know my outfit is not the best, but when we come back we'll come back full square.
Okay, so that's it guys. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, and it's still your boy DY and follow me for more. Peace out. Another
perfect height and perfect body type. And the way you dress make I no lie, you be looking nice. Hey, and you know I like you. Say the boy they feel you. Can you slide me your digits and now